What is YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Look at the big bottle of baby oil. That baby oil don't come that bubbly. That baby oil got something in it. Y'all know that. Y'all know that got something in it, man. I know that y'all know because y'all know that I know. Hey, this is a special request, man. Shout out to Steve and I forgot the other name. Shout out to Steve and your little brother, Steve. How about that? They asked for this special request. Yeah.
1, 2. It was all a dream. This one goes out to everybody who suffered and made it through. It was all a dream. Whoa. I had a dream. Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, I had a dream. Courtroom full of tears. The verdict came down and the man got cleared. All the headlines faded like they never cared. And all them folks that spoke up, they disappeared. But still, private accounts, deleted posts. Even bloggers went ghost like they seen a ghost. But not me, I stood up, heart full of fear. I told them face to face, you can't lie here. That girl was crying, we all seen the tape. And you apologized like that would fix the hate. You had it all, jets, fame, God's grace. But you played it like a game and spit in his face. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, you got daughters, you got sons. What they gonna say when they learn what you did? Will they look away? We pray for baby love, but what about the rest? All this dirt, you left it on your family chest. You claimed you adopt her, gave the girl a home, but where she at now? Man, she all alone. Meanwhile, rumors fly and bodies burn and cars blow up while the world just turn. Pac and Biggie, the streets still blame. You say you innocent, but you carry that flame. And what the court say? You're good, you're clear. We the court of the people and we all right here. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real.
You got heaven right here on earth, but you don't act like God is real. Call yourself brother love. Call yourself brother baby oil. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? I had to wake myself up, man. I gotta do some overtime, y'all. Uncle Mike done screwed up again. I'ma blame it on Tahir. Tahir, it's your fault. It's Tahir's fault, but that's all right. We're gonna swim on back. That's how you learn, man. You learn. You try different things. It don't work. You go back to square one. Whew. Check this out. Diddy summoning gay man in big legal update. Laugh out loud. What's that? LMO? Limo. I don't know what that is, man. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell while Uncle Mike catches breath. Let's check this bad boy. Yeah.
Diddy, guys, is summoning. He's summoning the gay Avengers. He's summoning the gay escorts. He's summoning them all to help him get off on the Mann Act charges. This is the new litigation that's come out today, and I just can't believe what I'm reading. Hey guys, it's Morali, daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button. It is daily content on this channel. Let's get straight into this video. Where, guys, but last night I had a garlic wrap with some garlic mayo. I think I had way too much garlic mayo because I still I feel like I'm having indigestion issues from it. Like, never again. Avoid garlic mayo, guys. But anyways, Diddy and his lawyer Mark Agnifilo have said, we also anticipate referring to 3,500 material in the sentencing brief. The reason for this is the government has taken the view that several consenting male entertainers who willingly consented to activity with Cassie and Jane are now victims under the meaning of the guidelines. Suddenly, these individuals did not testify. Basically, they're trying to argue that these people are not victims. And we plan to summarize these individuals' accounts to the government for the court. This is relevant for guideline analysis, and in light of the court's August 7th order, we do not believe continued sealing of this material is appropriate because it's meant to help Diddy. So we want to unseal this 3,500 material. We have now had a public trial in this case where witnesses were questioned extensively regarding this material. However, the protective order is still in place, and therefore we are seeking the court's permission to include the information in the 3,500 material in the sentencing submission without redactions. Now, I don't think that refers to 3,500 men. I wouldn't even be surprised. But Diddy, for the sentencing, wants to include multiple material of male escorts unredacted to come and support him. He's basically summoning the gay men. Maybe this is a way of him coming out of the closet and to be like, you know what? I didn't support you guys. I was in the closet, but male escorts, the men that I hired to do things with me, Jane and Cassie, I need you all to come out and support me. Which is so ironic, guys, because what the prosecution should immediately do is subpoena the people who have civil lawsuits, with Diddy, who are male escorts that have come out to talk about how they've been sodomized by this man. There are multiple men from these escort companies who are men and have said that this is what Diddy has done to me. So if Diddy now wants to summon the gay escorts or the male escorts to come out and say, look, all of it was consenting, these people, are victims under the guidelines, and that's not fair. We need to unseal this so that they can come and testify and support me to show that, I'm not somebody who has done X, Y, Z against people's consent. Let them all come. So all of these men now are going to come out of the woodworks, child. They're going to come out the bushes. They're going to fall out the sky to come and testify for Diddy and speak in some kind of way or put something in support of him for the sentencing, memo. That is going to influence the 25th of September hearing. It's also going to influence the sentencing on October 3rd, ideally, which is why Diddy and his lawyers are doing this. But they are scraping the barrel, guys. I'm so sorry. They are scraping the barrel to either remove these Mann Act convictions or to reduce the prison sentencing to show that these men actually were consenting. Also, where are these men, as far as I'm concerned? Because why weren't any of them present for the actual trial? Outside of one, person who came forward, where are the others? Why weren't they subpoenaed from the defense's side? Well, why weren't they coming out to support him in some kind of way? Like, I just don't understand why. Not even subpoenas, but even to come and put up a letter, nothing. They weren't even there. But suddenly now, Diddy and his lawyers are going to summon these male escorts. It also goes to show you that they've been busy behind the scenes trying to paint a perfect picture by recruiting these people, probably even wanting to pay them secretly behind the doors to say, you know what, if you come forward and you can do this, I wouldn't be surprised if his lawyers were doing all that. And now suddenly Diddy has got basically gay Avengers all around.
Dude, you was found guilty from a jury. That don't stand for nothing. So you're going to have all these men come and say, oh, he a good guy. We did it. We wanted to do it.
Bullshit.
Oh, my God. Dude, come on, man. I can't wait till this judge see this. I can't wait, man. I want to see him in action some more, man, because I hear you. Diddy, don't be looking at them like that either, the jury. Don't look at the jury like that. You want to get out, don't you? You want to go home, don't you, Diddy? Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, Your Honor, I do. Man, get out of here. Hey! I'll go home. He want to go home. He wants to go home. Here we go.
And now suddenly Diddy has got basically gay Avengers all around. all around him. He's got these gay Avengers, and I keep saying gay Avengers, these, male escorts, these gay escorts, whatever they are, to come and support him, to say, we just did whatever Diddy told me to do, but not the ones that were sodomized, not the ones that were chucked into vans, guys, and had Diddy semen still in his mouth. None of that, guys. Those men suddenly now are all quiet like a church mouse, and they ain't gonna come forward. I hope the prosecution finds them and uses that to combat this, because I feel like this is just crazy to me. Cat Williams, guys, is talking about his interview that he...
Hold on. Before we get to Cat Williams, what about all the other people that got cases on them? I think if they gonna pull all these people in, right, the feds should be able to pull people in and talk about the ex-girl. I had showed her a picture. I can't even... Miss Graves or something like that. The one, her. What about the dude that was the vice president of Bad Boy that's trying to sue him and the mother because he owned a percentage of Bad Boy. Then all of a sudden, Puffy had to do this deal, so I need to get 100% of all the Bad Boy to actually finish this deal, and he never gave it back to him. What happened to all them stories? Come on, man, get out of here. All right, what Cat Williams talking about now?
And they ain't gonna come forward. I hope the prosecution finds them and uses that to combat this, because I feel like this is just crazy to me. Cat Williams, guys, is talking about his interview that he did when he basically opened the portal and talked about TD Jakes and talked about Diddy and talked about how, the fact that these deviants are going to be exposed, and he's basically stating that Hollywood and the industry and people are trying to actually take out some celebrities and remove their lives, and that they have the power to do this. So I think that this is a very interesting statement that I think is going to fall on a lot on deaf ears, but I do believe that the industry can take you out, like I spoke about yesterday, for whatever reason. They don't even have to take you out because you go against them. They can easily take you out if they know you have enough social media leverage that can cause a distraction, and that they can then use that as ammunition to cause a distraction that where other things can completely get ignored. People need to understand that the idea of doom scrolling on your phone, on TikTok and on Instagram and going through reels, not like this because you're watching me on long term, but I'm talking about short term, and you're looking at stuff like this and you keep on scrolling. All of that, guys, helps to promote a brain rot collective population.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And guess what? We're doing it to ourselves, and we can't help it, man. I can't believe this, man, because he right. It's addictive. It's addictive, man. And scrolling, and this is the new way of entertainment. And there are two type of people in this world, man. Either you are an entertainer or you need to be entertained. The people that are entertainers are the people who are go-getters and go get that money and make money.
They can control you easily with social media, with rage baiting, with race baiting, and all of this stuff, and help to make you get angry and put you in very difficult positions online. And you get so vicious. You're being controlled from a lot of the stuff that we're seeing, even the way that we're digesting it. So it's not even just the race baiting and the rage baiting, but also it's the fact that you're scrolling for hours and hours. You're just sitting there scrolling when you could be outside reading a book, when you could be either educating yourself, but you could be just having a walk, doing something far more better than damaging your attention span, your retention span. Even watching a video like this is much more longer. People watch me on here for 5 minutes minimum. That's what my analytics tell me. Whereas if you're on TikTok, you're watching a video for 13 seconds. Can you imagine how bad that is? You're watching something for 30 seconds, you get bored. It is terrible, guys. But all of that is to help promote a collective industry, not an individualistic one. And you would think that you're watching so many different videos of different people in different backgrounds that it would promote individualistic, personalities and communities. That's not the case. It promotes a collective brain rot community because all of your attention spans, including mine, are all basically being reduced massively. And so therefore we don't have the time to look at things properly, investigate, say, use our journalistic minds and brains and actually go to a library or read a book or read studies or look at sources in history or look at sources for events and why things are happening. All we do now are just read small articles, small videos, and we immediately believe it. We get told to believe things that we see on social media, which is basically being used to control us. And so, I think it is off the same branch of what Cat Williams is saying, where people can be removed from this industry, and somebody like what happened last night can be removed from and in a certain way to cause public distractions and be done from an inside jobs and etc. It's all, again, then race baiting and rage baiting, it's all related to that. And so I think that people should just be conscious of this. That is why I'm having this conversation to end this video all unscripted. People need to be conscious of this madness that is going on online as of right now, because I think it is dire, honestly dire. I just ran off into a whole tangent, but I like to do unscripted content on here because that's how basically it should be. Like I'm talking to you guys, and let's just be more conscious and aware of how there are so many social media tools around us, and let's think for ourselves, guys. Please don't fall for the race bait, don't fall for the rage bait. Don't, there's like a murder might take place and there are two people of different races, and suddenly now there needs to be a race. Suddenly now everybody needs to rise up. Suddenly now it's left versus right. Suddenly now it's black versus white, and I'm just like, can I get a coffee first? Let me get my double espresso first. Can we live? Can we just all sit down and talk? Why is everything got to be so aggressive? And why do we got to fight? I don't understand. Again, it's the race and rage baiting online that's going to make us all like, and I'm just like, please.
Or why we have to kill? How about that? Why do we have to kill when somebody's speaking and we got to go out? We so jealous. They ain't done nothing to you. They just words coming out their mouth. And then you kill them. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Please, just let's get a coffee, meet me at the hookah bar, and let's just have a time, put the barbecue on, put some music on, let's just talk. I just feel like everybody is so negative right now of what I'm seeing just in general with all this race rage baiting, especially with what's going on in the UK. I think it's just all such rage baiting nonsense, and I just find it to be just ridiculous, utter ridiculous, guys. Anyways, who would have thunk it? We done spoke about all of this stuff and we started the video with Diddy. That's why you got to subscribe, guys, because you're getting all of this content that's unscripted. What are your thoughts on Diddy summoning these male escorts to come and defend him? I don't even think that he's going to get all these people, but we'll see. Do subscribe. It's just one click. It goes a long way. Please click that button and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Join Marauder Nation. Become a Marauder. Click that button, baby. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
If I was a judge, the first thing I would say is, well, what about the what about the male escorts that have cases against you? Why you ain't bring them to come talk? Oh my God! Why you ain't bring the kids that have cases against you? There's another guy that has a case on Diddy. I think that's new. Why you ain't get them to come? That's what I would ask the judge if it was me. If it was me, yeah, I would ask the judge that. Look here, man, I don't find, I already did that one. I wanted to do a pepper. Big homie CC. Oh, that's us. I don't know why this, no wonder why it's showing us. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong channel. God dog it. Uncle Mike, y'all. I'm glad y'all keep up with me, because I know one thing, boy, I be doing some wow stuff, baby. Oh, no, that ain't who I think it is. It's like this thing done got brighter. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it, man. We 19 seconds. We supposed to be over 20 seconds. 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. One day. Look here, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.